Alright, so in the last video I was talking about like writing a simple basic game on the Amstrad CPC 464. I think released in 1984, long time ago. And but I don't want to do that yet because I can't save any code that I write. You know, because the cassette player, it's not functioning. I think it needs a belt. So that's what this video is about. I'm going to repair the cassette player. I know there's like a billion videos about that. Now there's going to be 1,000,000,001. So let's get started. Okay, now we got the top down view. This is the GBS 8200. Don't need this. Take this out of the picture. Don't need it. It's in the way. Gotta get it out of the way. Unplug it. That's a very useful device. I will tell you, 20 bucks. It's really useful. It's amazing how useful it is. Alright, let's flip this thing over. I ain't never took this apart before. Don't know nothing about it. This is a British computer. The only British computer I ever owned. The only one I was ever interested in. I was never interested in the Sinclair, Atomic Sinclair, any of that. No. But this one, it's a beauty. This one's a beauty. Love it. Okay. I would assume these are Phillips screws. I do not know. Yep, it seems to be. Just got through watching. There's a screw coming out pretty good. Just got through watching Swamp People season 11 episode 2. I don't know if that's the latest or not, but I'm a big fan of Swamp People on the History Channel. Joey, Troy, and all those guys hunting alligators down on the bayou. I like it. It's one of my favorite shows of all time. It's a good show. If you guys ain't never seen it, Swamp People on the History Channel. You can watch it free on YouTube sometimes. I don't know what season they're in. I get all the screws out. Nope. I'm missing a couple of screws. Alright. Get this one out here. You know, some people when they're doing this, they speed up the video. I don't see no point in doing that. And luckily all the screws are the same size. There they seem to be. Oh, come on. Come on. There it goes. Alright. I got it. Okay. Now, never had this apart before. Let's see how it goes. Flip it back over. It's a big computer. Look how big it is. Alright. Up. First time. Very first time. Oh, there it goes. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It's a monster. Oh, it's a monster. Oh, it's a monster. Okay, let me lean it over here. Oh my goodness. This thing is gigantic. I mean, it is a beast. I thought they were catching some big alligators on the Swamp People. This thing, it's huge. Okay, I really don't want to take apart the keyboard membrane thing. I really don't. I don't want to disconnect it, but I might have to, and I don't want to. Let's see if I can get away with not doing it. Come on now. Come on. Stretch. Okay. Maybe that'll work. This is what we're interested in. And it looks like I'm going to have to take the circuit board off to get to it. What in the world? I need my glasses. See what I'm doing. I'm old. It's hard for me to see things anymore. What in the world? I don't know if that's that screw's almost like it's stripped out. I don't know about that. Let's find something else to get a hold of that. Is that gonna work? No. Nope. How about this? Maybe. Nope. Oh, there we go. We got a winner. Put that there. This one. That one is stripped out. Has somebody had this apart? They have. This screw is stripped bare. I mean, it is really. I mean, oh my goodness, what they do to that? I mean, that is completely stripped out. Wow. I don't know what to think about that. I have to. Oh, that ain't gonna work. I'm gonna have to find something to go down in there. No. Well, shoot. Why did they do that for, people? What are they doing? What was they thinking? Was that screwed up from the factory like that? Oh my goodness. Oh, that's on there. That is on there and it don't want to come off. Boy, they stripped that screw. I don't know what to think about it. I do not know what to think about it. Let me see if I can find something to. That is. That's not good. That ain't good when they strip a screw like that. Get something to fit it. Nope, that ain't fit. What this? I'm trying to find something to fit down in there to get some bite on that, and it ain't working. I can't find anything that'll. I mean, they really messed that head on that screw up really bad. I mean, it's just, I don't know what's going on, but that's, I may not be able to get that off. Why, people, why? Oh, that ain't quite small enough. Well, not less thinking, why do they do that? Oh my goodness. Oh, let me see if I can. Oh, okay. I I got it with the needle nose. Barely. I mean, they really screwed the head on that screw up. Big time. And I will have to find a replacement. Is that a machine screw? It looks like it. Let me look at it under my glasses here. Yeah, that looks like a machine screw. Let me show you what they done. What did they do? When I'm focusing, people, hang on. Is it the other way? No. Maybe. I can't focus on it. They really screwed that up. Look at the difference. Can you see the difference? This is really messed up. That's almost like I mean, I can't show you what, I don't know if you can see that, but the head on this one is really messed up. They really screwed that up. I don't know if this thing's been apart or not. I wouldn't think it had been, but I don't know. But they screwed that up. They really did. But that's okay. I'll fix it. I'll try to find a machine screw to go. You know, that belt don't seem too bad, actually. No, okay. No, no. I would say somebody's had this apart. I don't think they would have done that at the factory, but I don't know. That belt don't look right. I think somebody's had this apart. Yeah. Yeah, I think somebody's had this apart. I don't know if that's the right belt that is even supposed to be on there. Yeah, they've had it apart. There should be a screw right here, I'm pretty sure. And there ain't. Screw's gone. Right here. Screw is gone. It's gone! Long gone. Should be a screw right there. Somebody's had this apart. They put the wrong belt on it. That's what it seems like. The belt kind of, well, I mean, I really don't know what kind of belt it originally took because I don't have no experience with this stuff. But I'm thinking they put the wrong belt on it. But yeah, somebody's had this part before and they messed up the head on the screw. Thanks for nothing. And I think this belt's wrong, so I'll try to replace that belt. I can get it off. Yeah, there we go. Kind of like a square belt. I don't know if you can see that here. I don't know how close I can zoom in. It's a square, looks like a square belt. But I don't know if that's the type of belt that goes on it. That gives me some kind of size that I can deal with here, hopefully. Put that down there. I got belts here somewhere. Got a whole bunch of belts. Let's see. But is that the kind of belt it needs? That's the question. I do not know. I bet on Noel Retro Lab would know, wouldn't he? Because I think he's fixed a bunch of these. There's also a guy, I can't remember his name. I think he's in the UK or he's in Australia, one or the other. I don't remember, but there's a fella that repairs these things. I got this one from Spain, so I know it went from them, I suppose, but I don't know where Noel's located at. But that guy he's either in Australia or the UK. He fixed a bunch of these. Let me see. I don't know. I don't think that's a belt drive, or I don't know. It's hard to tell. What have I got here? These are belts. I got some other ones. These. Is that a? Well, it's all a belt drive, but some of them are square and some of them are not. I have some more. Oh, right here. Put those back. And these are flat. Is it a flat belt or a square belt? Well, they had a square belt on it, and it kind of worked. Maybe it's a square belt, but that belt's okay. I don't know what the problem is. Maybe it's just a little bit too loose, maybe. Maybe it wasn't the right size. See if I can find one to fit it here. Oh no, that's a little bit small. Come on now. It's not cooperating. What that? Oh, that's about the same size. I don't think that we want to go with that. We want to go with one slightly smaller. Maybe that one. I don't know. But one way to find out. But yeah, there's a screw missing. Yeah, somebody's definitely had this apart, and I'm thinking it's gonna be a square belt deal. Come on now. Yeah. Alright, this is slightly smaller than the one that was on it. Yeah, I think that's the right size. That's what we need right there. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure it takes a square belt. So that's a good one, because that's the one I got out of my pile. These are brand new belts. I don't know how long they're going to last, but as far as, they go bad after a while, right? This is the one that was on it. This might have been a little bit too big. Well, I'm going to cut this clip right here, and I'm going to try to find a replacement for this screw, and also try to find a screw that'll fit right here, because whoever took this apart, either they lost the screw or something, but this definitely needs a screw right there. And while I'm in here, I'm going to take some of this stuff and spray that volume switch. No, that might have been too much. Come on. Okay. Because the volume control, volume knob is a little scratchy. We needed the volume on it. Okay then, so I'm gonna cut this clip. I'll be back in just a second. Hang on. Okay, hope this is recording. I got kind of a flaky video cable on my camera right now. Got a cassette. Pop it open here. One, okay. Let's see if the the counter don't work. I like that. Okay, I wonder if I need to delete it. Let me see here. Pencil. Oh, it ain't working. There it goes. Alright. Now supposedly, let's see. I guess I should say that I could not find any screws that would fit this. So I guess the guy in Spain had the same problem I had. They've got over in the UK, they got some kind of weird measurement that's not nobody else uses apparently. But so I didn't put a screw back in the one thing that was missing one because I couldn't find one to fit it, and I hate to just force one in there. And then I put the screw that had the stripped out head on it. I just put it back in. I didn't tighten it down super tight, just snugged it. I couldn't find any screws to fit it. So what do? Alright, so I got a cassette tape in there. I got a basic program here. I'm going to try to save it. I'm going to hit record and play. Well, yeah, okay. Now I'm going to type save. I'm not sure if I need to put a file name. I'll put a file name. Let's just say okay. Now supposedly this will work. Okay, press record and play, then any key. Now I've never done this before, so this is new to me. Oh, it's moving. It's moving. Kinda. Something's wrong. Something's wrong. Yeah, it's eating the tape. It's eating the tape. That ain't good. That ain't good. I don't know what's done. No, that ain't good. Wow. Eating the tape. This is not let me see. Try it again. Nope, it's not moving it. It's not moving that part. Let's see, what is it doing here? Oh, it's got a problem. Kind of works and it kind of don't. I'm gonna take it back apart. Alright, here we go. Okay, so I had to take a break to fix the video cable to my camera. Desoldered ground connection. So here is the cassette drive. I got the Amstrad CPC 464, took back apart, found out why the counter don't work because it has no belt on it, and there's something wrong with the mechanism. That's why it's not turning like it should. And I think it's because it's where's my pencil at? These belts, which is from 1984, if you know anything about belts on old tape recorders, they turn into a gummy mess when they're really old. And so I think what happened, here's some gunk, looks like part of a belt, melded belt. That's, I think it's like down in the mechanism, and it's not working like it should. See, I press play, then go to release it, and it don't hardly move. It's got problems. So I'm gonna have to clean this whole mechanism up, oil it up, and need to put a belt to the counter here, and this video is way too long right now, so there's gonna be a part 2, obviously, and this is gonna be the end of part 1. But I want to get this mechanism working especially because a quarter of this machine is a cassette player recorder, and I want it to work. There are a bunch of ground wires all over the place on this thing. It's crazy. But okay, so this is the end of part 1. Part 2 will be done when it's done. I gotta clean this mechanism up, and I'll go from there. Alright, stay tuned for part 2.